Okay, guys, today I'm not going to be here. I had a follow-up appointment for my knee surgery, but I still wanted to make sure that I was able to show you guys some of the things that you can do with presentation that are alternative to PowerPoint. And so as we obviously continue to kind of consolidate our services into the Google suite of services, I thought this might be one of the first ones that you guys would use and could obviously be something that you could integrate in with Camtasia and to be able to share your lecture, your class notes, whatever, with the class in a much easier fashion as again we continue to consolidate. So what I'm going to show you here, I'm just in my Google Drive, so I'm going to take the create button and go to presentation, and what'll happen is you'll get to choose a theme right off the bat. And I'm not going to go through everything with this, but I kind of wanted to show you first the basic ways to be able to get up and going, and then some of the things that you might be able to use to help integrate with technology. So you would choose a theme here and then click OK. And obviously this would be your title slide, so whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then really the way to use this, a lot of the things are the same as in PowerPoint. You just have to kind of get familiar with where things are up here in the on the tabs. If you want a new slide, you can come here. Now, obviously, this is just set up as a blank slide here. So if you want to change layout of a slide, this is just a title and body that you see here. If you want your two column with the title, or title only with a caption blank, those are your basic themes to or layouts to be able to choose from. So I'm going to stick with the one that I have here, but you can go ahead and title this here. And then when you come in down here, one thing that you'll notice different is in PowerPoint, the bullet points are automatically put in. So if you're wanting to insert bullet points, you'll need to do that before you start typing. So you can come over here to numbered or bulleted list and apply your bullet points here. Now the bullets will show up, and you can change your layer that you're on by hitting tab or shift tab to go back. So that's one thing that I think right off the bat, just as a formatting concern, is a little bit different. You will certainly want to do that before you type the whole body of your presentation in and then try to go back and reinsert bullet points. It's kind of a headache to do that. So some other things that you'll probably want to be familiar with, of course, you have all your tools up here for inserting text box, images, shapes. You can change your color, line color. There's all different types of things that you can do with this. There's all your text formatting up here. If you want to put a hyperlink in, that's available there. If you wanted them to go to a website or something to read an article or whatever, that's there. Comment options still there, and then all your aligning of text and things of that nature. So a lot of that stuff there is still the same. One of the things that a lot of people want to know about is transitions. So if you want to add transitions in, those are over here. You'll get a animations pane that'll open up on the right hand side. Right now it's obviously showing no transition, so if I just choose a fade, and then you can play with this and however fast you want it to fade in and out, apply to all slides. And then this animations button, if you have any animations that you want to add in, if you want things to move across the screen, just as in PowerPoint, all that's pretty much the same, but that's how you get that to appear there. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys that. And then I also wanted to make sure that I showed you here that you can insert video. This might be one that I thought you guys might be interested in more, again, up front. So as you're putting your lecture together, you're going through your class notes, thoughts on this. You may indeed have a video that you want, maybe something that you've created. Maybe as a math teacher or a science teacher, you have recorded a lab, or as a math teacher, you've recorded yourself solving a problem and you want the students to be able to access that. You can go to video, and again, the nice thing here is that if you've got that on your YouTube channel, you can type in the video and search for it through there, or if you've got a URL to a video that's just out on the web somewhere, you can do that as well. So that's a pretty easy way to be able to insert video into your slides, and then obviously you can insert your pictures, and word art is still available in here. So those are some of the more immediate things that I thought you guys might be interested in. Again, your views here are going to be pretty much self-explanatory. You can change the zoom in, zoom out that you're at. If you want to see what it would look like in website view, like if this were a website, you can do that there. You can run it to full screen, all under that. Your formatting stuff, again, once you're in the slide here, this is all your formatting that I went through along the toolbar up at the top. So really a lot of this stuff is still the same. You know, if you want to insert a table, that's there as well. The big thing is then, you know, once you get done, you'll want to save it. So you'll give it a name, and then you'll click OK, and then now you'll have this to be able to share in your Google Drive. If you want to share this, you can open it up, and then over here on the right hand side, once you were done with it, you could click the share button, and it's the same thing as sharing a Google Doc. Then you can invite people, send it to a class if you've built a class roster in. Understanding that our technology department is getting classes set up for like the whole 8th grade, whole 7th grade, whole 6th grade. But if you in your own Google circles created, let's say, your first period, second period, so on, then you can share it that way as well. So essentially that's it kind of works the same then. If you wanted to run through it on your screen without sharing it, there is a present option here where you can present, you know, and it will load it up full screen and run it that way. So pretty straightforward. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I took some time to show you, you know, how to set the animations up, how to set the slide up itself, the layout, the background. You know, if you want to change your color schemes, you can change your color scheme in here as well. If you wanted an image to be the background, you can set all that up in here as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can change the appearance of a slide on Google Presentation. Really, it's just a matter of kind of getting in here and getting familiar with where the tools are located on here. But I think with most of you guys, if you know you've used PowerPoint or Prezi before, the real benefit of using slides, Google Presentation over even like Prezi or obviously PowerPoint is just having it included in that Google suite of services, being able to share it more easily, and then being able to just kind of incorporate, you know, things like the video that you have on YouTube or whatever. I think it just shares a lot easier that way, and it can keep everything consolidated into one place. So if you have any other questions, I plan to be back on Friday, and I'd be more than happy to answer those questions then, or just any time in the future. If you have anything, just let me know. Thanks, guys.